Hi, Annemaan here. Well, I guess I want to take you with me into a journey that is probably new to you. As I, went through my life, and someone ever said once to me that I did it backwards, coming from the light, connected to source, being very spiritual, paranormal as a kid already, very creative, being in other realms, communicating, creating. My neighbors are renovating their house, so I'm continuing my story. So you can say I did it backwards, becoming more and more grounded and connected to Earth, doing my thing here. Well, I'm now almost 52, so I'm very much grounded. I went through a lot of things, and until now, I discovered that what I already, in a way, knew is that I are a little autistic and ADHD, ADHD. You say it in English, a combination of both in a specific kind of way, as you and as I think most of the light workers are. But it's all, you can say it's a label, it's a way of being at last maybe recognized and free yourself by having a certain explanation to certain behavior of yourself, which is mostly something you learned to understand from reflection from the outer world, the outside world, other people that had mainly a problem with you, and you didn't really have a problem. You're just yourself, aren't you? So I never cared much about these labels, even though I had a education in being a social worker and therapist, and really know much more about these things and processes and health issues, mental health, and see it also from another perspective as a holistic worker, healer. I worked with children and families and with all kinds of people, so I wasn't blind for these labels, but I was really a little bit of maybe resistant to them, because I don't want to be labeled. I'm just me, and I knew from an early age that I was different, because I really am. But it was more to me noticeable that it was more like a spiritual thing. I was so connected, and still am connected to source, you can say, to other worlds, other dimensions, seeing things and playing with other, with fairies and energies, healing frequencies, worked with that also. I'm an artist. I always created other worlds, played with it. So I know there's much more to life. So why make it so small by calling myself neurodivergent or autistic? But in a way, I struggled with these things also. Hi, wat ben jij hier aan het snuffelen, Poetje? I love my cats. I have two. But yeah, I struggled also. But that was the part of being more and more earthly, more becoming more from this world. So, in a way, the way of the the other way around. So becoming more of this 3D life, to fit in, to be a light worker, light leader for this time, for this period now, to say, yes, I'm ready, I have done the work, and now I realize, as maybe a sort of a completion, that it was all along these conditions that you and I, maybe as neurodivergent and light workers, we are in another way, an whole other way. We are here doing our thing, and it's necessary to tune in to a whole other part of us as humans. We are more than humans. We are so much more. It's a vehicle from our big souls. And it's a journey in itself to recognize, if you know you are divergent and still haven't begun this path into this magical world. Well, as I mentioned before in another video, I'll invite you to discover more of yourself and to align yourself with your power. So maybe it's enough for now. Bye bye.